everybody, it's Kate Kent here. I have my friend Marissa, and we've started to do some waves on her, which I'm going to show you how to do. So I did a good majority of her hair because she has boatloads, and you don't want to watch me curl her hair all day. So we've prepped her hair with a little bit of heat protectant and then also a thermal setting spray so that the curls will hold. We're doing a little bit of a beachy wave, but it doesn't have quite as much volume, so it's a little bit more of a flat wave. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to take kind of a diagonal section. Here, let me spin her so you guys can see. That kind of goes with her hairline a little bit, like that. And then I'm going to use my favorite FHI 1-inch curling iron. And what we're going to do is kind of, instead of using a triple barrel, what we can do is get this similar bumpy wave with an iron. So making sure that you have enough of that thermal setting spray, blow dried in. You don't want it to be wet or the hair will sizzle, which sounds cool but is bad for the hair. So we're going to start by just kind of rocking this in here so we can set a little bit of this base. And this one I'm going to do a little bit flatter so you can kind of see it's got a little bump there. And then I'm just going to lay this over the top and kind of let the iron do its job. So you can kind of see it's getting a little bumpy, which is good. So you want to be real gentle and delicate. You don't want to pull with too much tension because then the curls will all pull back straight if you're holding it really taut. So you just want to kind of let the hair lay on the iron, not where your clamp is. I'm going on the opposite side of my clamp. And then I'm actually going to clamp in this hair down here. And kind of open it a little and just rock it in so that I'm not getting any crease. And I'm going to flip this back. Cool. Okay, so next section, similar, but this one we're going to give a little bit more volume at the base. So instead of starting this way, we're going to go the opposite way. So you kind of do like under, over, so that it looks more natural, more beachy. We love the beach. So rocking this base in a little bit. So you can see we have some lift. Now some hair textures will hold this without a lot of product, but when we're done, we're going to kind of palm our way through the curls to pull them together a little bit, and I want to make sure that there's enough of a base of product and hold so that they won't pull completely out. Okay, next section. I'm going to do flat and kind of curl it almost back so it's going to like flip a little bit off of her face, but it's still going to have that bump, so it's not going to disappear completely. I have to say that I love the FHI irons because they have ceramic on the outside, so even if you get a little bit of a crease, you can still get it out really easily, which sometimes with a metal iron is like permanently in there and then you can't get it out at all. So the ceramic is really, really nice. It heats really evenly. And it's gentle on the hair. But hot. Don't touch it with your hands. Okay, so I want Marissa to have a center part because I feel like that's a little bit more of the look that I'm looking for. Kind of really current, but still beachy, flat, but volume. Lots of contrasting ideas, but they go together really well. When we're done, it'll look like she just woke up and didn't do anything, which is very on trend right now. But as you can see, I'm working very hard to make her glamorous and gorgeous. Now the benefit to doing it with a regular iron versus a triple barrel is you can really see the way the hair moves. You can change directions. You can take a thicker section, a thinner section. You can really customize it to your client's face shape, their hair type. Okay. Looks cute, right? Yeah. Okay, so our curls are all set. We might have to come back to one little guy over here, but I want to spray in a little bit of hairspray, kind of through. And then I'm just going to start taking a section, and you want your sections to be somewhat deliberate because you're going to come back in. Here's my clip. But when you clip it away, just be real gentle. Okay, so with the palm of your hand, you're going to kind of go like this and kind of rake back through that wave so that it gets a little bit more pulled out and natural. So it's going to have a little bit more of like a flat, beachy, and lose some of the crisp from the initial curl set. So real gentle. You can use like a smoothing product on this. You could use a texturizing product or a balm, kind of really depending on your client's hair type. Okay, so just to recap everything that we did today, we set Marissa's hair with a thermal setting product, and then we blow dried that in, and then we used our 1-inch FHI curling iron to kind of do kind of like a flat undulating wave, much like a triple barrel would do. But so we rocked the base, we used not a lot of tension, we made sure not to get a crease on the hair, we let everything set, and then we brushed back through it using the palms of our hands. A little hairspray, shake it out, get your hands in there. So cute. Voila!